to the governors who have put so much effort behind the construction of this pitch. We're very grateful to the governors for their support. This pitch is on the site, of course, some of you will know, of an earlier pitch, the OS pitch, the old Stortfordian pitch, donated in the early 1970s. And it was opened early in, we think, 1972, with a match between Essex and an Olympic team. Mr. T, our former chairman of governors, tells me that he played in that game as a guest player on that occasion. So he'll be feeling some moments of nostalgia and deja vu today as the game starts. So this is a historic site. Of course, the OS pitch, an old cinder pitch, fell into disuse and is now being, of course, replaced by this modern pitch, and we're delighted to see it. And we're hoping that tomorrow the electricity will be connected and we'll be able to see you play in the dark as well. It's part of our project to maintain the quality of our sports provision. Not just in hockey, of course, but in all our pitches too. And Nigel Witherden and his team, of course, who look after the fields up here, who look after our cricket pitches, our football pitches, our rugby pitches and so on. This becomes yet another extension of our sports facility. And we hope, of course, that this pitch will generate future Olympic champions. There have been Olympic players from the college in the past who have played on the old pitch. I hope some of you will contemplate playing for your country in the future. Who knows what may come of this pitch in the future. So good luck to you all. I'm now going to hand over to Mrs. Murphy, who's going to introduce Joe Ellis, our guest of honour. Mrs. Murphy.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to welcome Joe Ellis to Bishop Stortford College today for the opening of our new Astro. Her achievements in the world of women's hockey are quite considerable. She made her senior international debut against South Africa in 2002. She has won a silver medal in the Commonwealth Games in 2002, gold in the KT Cup in 2003 and 2005. She won bronze in the Euro Hockey Nations Championship in 2007. She also won Suffolk Personality of the Year in 2006. But quite remarkably, she has gained 100 caps for England and 18 for Great Britain. She has only just arrived home from competing in the Beijing Olympics. You may well have seen her on television. Her team secured 6th place. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted and honoured to be able to introduce to you Joe Ellis. Thank you.
Okay, I'd just like to say a few words. Firstly, thank you ever so much for giving me the opportunity to come and open your new Astro. I really enjoy doing these sorts of things because to provide these sorts of facilities for children and for adults, I think it's great, especially in society today. So thank you ever so much. Just a little bit of background. I started playing when I was 11 and that was on grass. I didn't get the opportunity to play on AstroTurf until I was about 14. So for you to not only have one AstroTurf now, but to have two, the chance that's going to give to the children not in this school, but I guess in the area as well, is great. And hopefully some of you will be out here practicing when you don't need to be and using these facilities as much as possible. Obviously, having just got back from the Beijing Olympics, with everything that goes to go in the Olympics, the people that you meet, you know, getting the chance to march in the opening, the closing ceremonies, meeting lots of famous sports people and personalities. But one thing it certainly has, and I've always been someone that's enjoyed coaching and being able to help others, but certainly that's inspired me even more to want to come back and try and help some people in the future compete at the Olympic Games, World Cups, whatever that might be. So hopefully in the summer, having watched it, and if you are hockey players, and obviously I got the opportunity to coach some of the girls this morning, and I'd like to do that again in the future, and to see whether you can make it for your East teams, your regional teams, in whatever sport you do. I really hope you have that chance, and like I say, facilities like this, and the staff and the support that you've clearly got at this school, hopefully you'll be able to do that in the future. So thank you ever so much, and I enjoy to watch the game this afternoon. cheer.
Now, Mrs. Shepherd, who's in charge of the junior school games, oh, there they go. Just in time for the latest takeoff from Stansted. Mrs. Shepherd is now going to just say one or two more words about the rest of the arrangements for this afternoon. Mrs. Shepherd.